Water signs, that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is your love reading for February, and we're nearly in Pisces season. Woohoo! Can you tell I'm a Pisces? All right, let's dive in and find out what do you guys have coming up in Feb. All right. I'm hearing time will tell, but we'll find out. All right, what do you guys need to know? My beautiful water signs. Oh, luck is on your side. Oh, that's refreshing, isn't it? All right. Nothing is yet set in stone. Oh, did I speak too soon? We'll find out. Meditate and contemplate. Okay. I do feel like for you guys, like the universe has always got your back. The universe is always looking out for you. What I'm hearing with you guys here is that if something isn't working out for you currently, there's a reason for it. There's always a bigger plan. There's always, a bigger puzzle piece, 111, as I said, that needs to be put into place. And so if you guys are feeling a little bit down about your love life at the moment, there's a bigger reason for it, okay, is what I'm saying. But they're saying here, like, don't let it get you down, especially like when it comes to water signs. We are emotional creatures. I'm actually triple water, so I've got all water in my chart. So I feel feels, all right? But what we need to do when it comes to that, obviously, is understanding what our triggers are and, where we do need to balance ourselves emotionally. Hang on. And in order to be able to, balance our emotions and, calm from our, if we're feeling heightened, if we're feeling triggered, is to really center our being by doing practices like meditation, walking along the beach, spending time near water, especially if you are like with water signs. It's super important that we connect back to our roots, okay? So, and they say that 20 minutes, just 20 minutes by any kind of body of water will actually reduce your cortisol levels by about 30%. So if you have been feeling stressed, just get yourself to some sort of out in nature body type of water here to really calm you back down, okay? The thing is as well, water signs, because of your emotional nature, there is a tendency to have that overthinking, okay? And nothing is yet set in stone. This could be something that you guys are kind of going over in terms of your love life here. And I'll get Tarot to dive in a little bit further here, but it's letting go of things that you don't have control of. Putting that issue that you don't have control of in a box and pushing it over to the side. Not emotions. We've got to feel the emotions. Can't stress that enough. Feel them, but things we can't control, they need to be out of our mind and hearts. All right. Luck is on your side. Let's dive in. So that's kind of like the overarching energy for you guys for February, okay? All right. What else do you guys need to know in terms of love? Oh, seeing yourselves, okay? The fruits of your hard labor, luck is on your side here. What have you been working on in the background, okay? I feel like actually this collective, as I'm tapping into you guys, because there's a reason why I spoke about emotions and balancing and all that sort of stuff. I feel like you guys are actually being a little bit tough on yourselves, okay? Water signs here. You guys have actually, you're a lot farther along than what you give you guys credit for, like what you give yourselves credit for, okay? The way that the universe, the way that the universe sees you compared to how you see yourself, I think is very different. All right, let's just dive in. Okay, so how do you guys, how does the universe, how does God Source the universe see my beautiful water sign collective? All right, the bee and the fish. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Hang on. Okay, so I've just done a bit of research because these are still quite new, this beautiful deck. Okay, so the way that the universe is seeing you guys is B is all about hardworking, earnest, democratic kind of nature here, like content, active, vibrant. You guys get on your grind. You know, you're part of the team. They see this. They see the work that you've been putting in, okay? But where you've fallen short, guys, is with this fish energy here, you're feeling a little bit lost. I don't feel like you guys outside of love have any goals at the moment when it comes to your year ahead. And what drives most of us at our core is purpose. Doesn't have to be, you know, spiritual purpose or anything like that, but us as human beings, spiritual beings in our life, we need to have something to work towards, okay? We need to have a reason why we're here. And so the way that your spirit team, God, Source, Universe here, the way that they're looking at you is like, they know that you've done a lot of hard work. And I feel like for this collective, this is different from love, right? But it's coming out for a reason. You guys have completed a lot. You guys have gone through a lot. You hit a lot of goals. Whatever you put your mind to, this collective, you guys, you do achieve big. You hit those goals, but you haven't got anything else, okay? So this is just a side note from love. But you've also been working very hard at yourself when it comes to your love life as well. But there needs to be some new goals arranged, okay? Maybe you need to redo your values, what's important to you in love and life as well, okay? That's super important to actually understand why the things that we hold are important to us. Why are they important? And where do they sit in our top 5, okay? That's something that I do when I work with clients, is I help you guys to reestablish what really is important to you and why. Because once you actually figure out what is important to you, it's an absolute game changer. All right, let's move on. So, you know, in a nutshell, you guys have done a lot of work in the background. Your spirit team, they see this, but they see that right now you're kind of swimming around like a little fishy, a little bit lost, no goals or direction. So that will help you, okay, get stuck into it. All right, continuing on. That's something you guys got to do in February. Nothing is yet set in stone. What else? I think this is kind of, when you guys are in this energy, right, when you're thinking about your love life and you're overthinking, it brings out this other side of you, you know, King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like, and this is something that you learn through your healing journey when you become self-aware, that if you, and I've explained this a lot as well in a lot of my other readings, I talk about the table analogy, right? And so in life, we've got 4 legs on our table. One is career, one is family, one is relationships, one is purpose. Whatever that may be to you, your values, okay? If we have, let's say we've got love, right? Love is broken. We've got a broken leg. What can happen is because this area in our life isn't doing so well, we can have a tendency, if we're not self-aware yet, to transfer this pain into other areas of our life. And so, for example, okay, let's say, yeah, your love life isn't great at the moment. You know, let's say it's failing miserably, okay? What we also can have a tendency to do then is be like, oh, well, you know, work's really terrible at the moment too. Like my family life, like it spreads, we spread that worry into all other areas of our life when realistically, all the other areas are going okay, but our poor little minds at that point in time, because it's all unconscious here, because we're not self-aware of it, we're not seeing that it's just love that is the problem here. So hopefully, I'm saying this for a reason, so hopefully this connects with somebody else out there that needs to hear this, because it does happen sometimes when even when we're feeling sick. If we're not well, we've got headaches or back pain, or if we've got a really bad cold, have a look back at past history that you've got and really identify, every time I'm feeling down, do I put it to love? Or do I put it to my pinnacle path, my career in life, you know, and do I feel like all the walls are falling down? Reason why I said that. This one wasn't supposed to be that long today, but anyway. This is when we're unaware about our emotions and what we need to do about them, okay, this is what comes over us. But it's becoming self-aware. So hopefully I've helped somebody today to be able to identify that. And then the second part is realizing and understanding that not all of our areas of our life are falling down. It is compartmentalized. Put that in the box as well. There's not much we can do about it, and push it aside. I want to hear as well. So I think for this collective, this is really about managing your emotions. And the thing is, like, we need to feel all of our emotions. We need to be able to get it out. Hang on. It's about managing our emotions, but it's also about being okay with all of our emotions. Every love, anger, sadness, fear, jealousy, they're all emotions that need to be felt. There we go. An overflowing cup of emotion. It's accepting and not putting yourself down for having those emotions. And this is something that water signs do. It's a path that you guys really evolve into. It's so when we're talking about like the evolution of animals, which is what I'm about to talk about when it comes to our mastering our own emotions, it's starting off as a little fish, you know, floating around, swimming around, not understanding where we're going in life. And this is to do with our emotions, not understanding why we have the emotions we have. But through becoming self-aware and identifying that we do have emotions and it's safe to feel all of them and they make up a part of us, and to express them naturally and freely when we can, we evolve, we turn into the dolphin, okay? We get smarter, and then eventually we turn into a big whale. So hopefully that makes sense. Do you understand what I'm talking about here, okay? Like the evolution, we master our emotions. We understand that it's safe to have them and it's okay to have them. Every version of us makes up who we are. Because when you get to that, you're putting that love into yourself. You understand and you see who you are. Just like the universe, okay? I think this is going to be a really transformative month for you guys if you start putting these things into place and start really accepting yourself for who you are. Like, yes, I can be this way. Yes, I can be grumpy. Yes, I can be super loving. All of this ties into your love life as well, guys, because at the moment, if you are not allowing your whole beautiful self to be seen, you're masking those emotions. And how can you be open and honest and vulnerable with a loved one if you're not allowing them to see every side of you, okay? I have got some incense absolutely cutting sick behind me, so there you go, confirmation. All right. Last one. Pause and surrender. Hang on, I want one more. Okay. I'm hearing like, for some of you guys here, I really feel like it's going to click just towards the end of February for you here, a new perspective. I think hopefully this reaches the right collective and you guys really take in what I'm saying here and start to have a review of your life and really put in that work, okay? If you guys want to have an amazing love life, stop fighting yourself. Stop fighting yourself here. You've got an opportunity, I'm hearing in the next couple of months, guys, to be able to really bring in something quite beautiful. But you got to work through this first. All right. And that is your love reading for February. All right, guys. Well, much love. And if you'd like a personalized reading, all you got to do is click the links in my bio.